My name is Dr. Ogbechie. I'm a Nigerian, but visiting faculty at Strathmore. Companies operating in competitive environments are always thinking of how they can win. And the mark of a good strategy is to play to win, not to play to participate. Winning means that how can I produce services and products that render superior value proposition in the marketplace. Superior means that I am better than my competitors in what I do. And that means that I am offering in the marketplace services that consumers or customers are willing to go for at the expense of competition. The starting point for many companies when they are looking at their competitiveness is their own aspiration. What do I want to be? What do I want to achieve? Where do I want to get to? Without an aspiration, you don't have a compass to drive you. Once that aspiration is known, one of the big questions companies always ask in terms of the choices they make is where do they want to play in the marketplace, and where they want to play has a very wide spectrum. One, geography. They want to be a Kenyan company? Do they want to operate in East Africa alone? Or do they want to be an African company? Or do they want to be a global company? Second, they have to decide the kind of the product categories they want to be into. Take a bank. Might decide that they want to do commercial banking, no investment banking, or commercial banking to investment banking to mortgage banking. So those are product categories. Those are choices you have to make. Still on where to play, you have to decide on the customer segments you want to play. Again, let me remain in the banking industry. Many Kenyan banks, initially we are looking at middle market, up market customers, and corporate customers. But a bank, equity bank, decides to say, look, where our customer base is going to be the bottom of the pyramid. Completely different from others. It's still a bank. But where they want to play in terms of customer segment was clearly defined. One of the major important things that should be driving any company is what is the gap between the cost of providing that product and the willingness of the customers to pay for it. Because the price is not dependent on cost plus the margin you make. That's the way the accountants look at price. But in reality, price is what the customers are willing to pay for it. Can you actually produce the product in such a way that they can pay higher price so they make some margin? But the real challenge is how can I create a gap between my cost and willingness to pay that is larger than my competitors? That is my competitive advantage, because now I know that they are willing to pay higher price. Mine. What could make it? Sometimes advertising could play a role, because you use advertising to create some perception in the mind of consumers. Say, I like the way it could be even the design. It could be the user friendliness product that could make say, yes, I am willing to pay. It could be the ease in which I serve them. Technology is such that whatever you do today, your competitors can copy you within a very short time. So, what do you do? That's one of the biggest issues which many companies don't get around to, is closeness to customers. Don't forget that whatever you offer, value is defined by the customer. So closeness to the customer means that you are actually monitoring their needs, which could be as a result of changing lifestyle, changing the economy. So many external factors could lead into what the changes in what they want. So Customer insight, customer dialogue, closeness to customer can help a company track what the changing needs of these customers in order to say, am I living up to the expectation?